Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I hope that you've had the best weekend ever. This video is going to be one of my favorite, my standard, the ones I do literally all the time. It's going to be a what I eat in a day. It is currently Saturday. It is rainy, it is miserable, but it's kind of hot as well. You know, it's that weather where it's miserable outside, but it's like a storm and it's so humid and you don't know whether to wear a jumper or whether to wear a vest. But it's kind of one of those days. I am on my own. Well, I'm not really. I don't know if you can see. I've got a very tired dog right there who is hot. We just got back from a WALK and we're just basically going to spend the day together. I'm going to show you what I'm eating. I know what I'm having for dinner. Well, I actually don't. I kind of need your help, but obviously I'm not going to be able to have your help because by the time this video goes up, the food will be in my tummy. But this video is very kindly sponsored by my friends at HelloFresh. I've managed to get another discount for you, which I will tell you at the end, or actually I'll tell you now and then I'll tell you at the end as well. I'm gonna pop a little barcode here, and if you scan this barcode with your phone camera, so just get your phone out, get your camera out, scan the barcode on the screen that you're watching me on, it will then pop up the HelloFresh website and you'll be able to use my discount, which is 60% off your first box and then a further 25% off the next 8 boxes after that. HelloFresh is a delivery service which delivers you food where you have them delivered to your door. You choose whichever recipes it is that you want to do. So there are so many on there, especially for Slimming World. I've said this so many times before, it's like a broken record, but there are so many Slimming World friendly recipes on HelloFresh. So if you need the convenience and you need to get into sort of like a healthy routine when it comes to your food and your cooking, I cannot recommend HelloFresh enough. You can choose whichever meals you want. They come straight to your door in a box, in a bag with numbers on, and then the recipe cards that you get will also have the numbers which correspond with the number on the bag. You just take the bag out the fridge, everything is pre-measured, pre-weighed out, so you literally don't need to do anything. All of the meat is pre-chopped. That is just such a godsend for me. I don't know if anybody else can relate, but when the chicken is pre-chopped, you know, with a recipe sometimes it might say diced chicken and you're thinking, oh, I've got to chop that chicken. All of it's done for you. So literally all you need to do, the minimum you need to do, is follow the instructions on the back, which are all photos, so you can see it in a photo, and then you've got the description underneath. Also, I really like that it's really simple. You know, with some recipes you can think, that's just too much. Like, this is just so simple, so easy to make. There's rapid ranges, calorie smart, family, loads of different things on there. So yeah, if you're interested in trying HelloFresh out, make sure you use the 60% discount just to try that out. And then if you think for the next 8 weeks after that you've got plans here and there, HelloFresh allows you to pause, to skip a week, to cancel a week. It's really, really flexible, so you're never tied down to having it. Nothing's ever going to go to waste, and it's going to work perfectly for you and your family. But the help that I need from you today, I've got 3 options. So I thought I'd show you the ones that I've gone for, just so if you're not really sure Slimming World wise and you follow me for Slimming World reasons, which ones you can have, then here are 3 that I think I can make Slimming World friendly and they'll be quite low and sitting. Pop it on the screen. It's the harissa chicken and roasted cauliflower with green beans, roast potato and yogurt drizzle. And then when you're picking your recipes and your meals, on the recipes it will give you a breakdown and a quantity of what the ingredients are, so that way I know, okay, so I'm going to be sinning, for example here I'll be sinning, literally the only thing I'll be sinning in this one is the harissa paste and then the low-fat natural yogurt. Depending on which one it is, I might have to sin that. So yeah, so that one would be great for you. This one I think I might do, I'm not 100% sure, because it is just me. This is one of Bear's favourites, so I might save that for him and I to have tomorrow night. But this is the crispy breaded peri-peri chicken with cheesy chips and garlic peas, and the only things that you need to sin for this would be the panko breadcrumbs, and realistically when you spread how much there is against the chicken breast, it works out not many. And then you could either pan fry it like it says for it to do on here, or you could just pop it in the air fry, whichever one. But I think I've never had this one, so I think we might do this one together. This is the creamy tomato Cajun chicken with spinach and mashed potato. It takes 20 minutes. It's one of the rapids and it's one of your 5 a day, and the only thing that I would need to sin on this one, which you'll see later on, is the creme fraiche. So yeah, if you're interested in trying HelloFresh, I'll leave all of the details down below. I'll pop the barcode here again if you want to scan it and you want to have a little look at the recipes that are available over the next coming weeks. You can order yourself one, use my discount code, and let me know what you think. I am going to start with some breakfast. Now, it is getting pretty late on with the day. I do need to get a move on. I don't want to do anything too time consuming because I simply don't have the time. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with my trusty, and I know some people think they taste like cardboard, but I need them. If you know, with my bowel problems, I need as much fibre as I can get. So I love just having high fibre bran. This one is the Tesco one, and you can have 50 grams. 50 grams of this as your healthy extra B. I'm just going to be having mine with some sugary canderel, you've seen me talk about that before, and some skimmed milk, the red milk, so that it's my healthy extra A and my healthy extra B. I do want to show you how much you actually get for 50 grams. It's quite a lot. So if you're a cereal kind of person, then definitely get some high bran, and also you can make it a bit nicer, not so cardboard like, by adding berries. I don't know, some people have high bran with yogurt. I've just got some new, I've just got some new scales because ours died on us. So I'm just gonna pop these together. They're pretty nice, aren't they? This is when I'm not gonna be able to do it, am I? Do you reckon that, oh, I need a screwdriver. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Right, okay, give me a second. Okay, I managed to do it. Let me show you. Whoa. Oh. Now tell me, are you the type of person that would take out a couple of sticks to make it 50, or would you just leave it as 51? Okay. Oh, are you the type of person that has to get it precise? Because I am. There we go. So as you can see, oh, that noise, I'm sorry to your ears. That is a lot. So I have my sugary canderel in here, so I'm going to pop some of that in there. I'm going to measure out my milk. I'll just grab that now and show you which one I'm using. Sorry for the mess, guys. So I've got my skimmed milk, 200 mils, so you can have 350 mils of this as your healthy extra. I'm just going to use 200 mils of it for my breakfast, which is plenty. Then I don't really measure my sweetener, like a tiny bit on, like that. And that's gonna be my breakfast. Super boring, I know, but I need the fibre and I haven't got the time, so I'm gonna sit and eat this. He would like to say hello. Hello, monkey. Say, Auntie Lily left her slippers here. I'm gonna eat them. I love you. Oh, you're tired. You're tired. Yeah, well, I'll see you at lunch, guys. Right, I've got Dr. Pepper. I really don't know what to have for lunch, so off topic, I know, but I want to show you my new slippers. Look how cute they are. I'll leave them linked down below. They're the comfiest slippers ever. So far I've only had a Dr. Pepper. One sec. That's a little better. Yeah, so because I've only had a Dr. Pepper, realistically, my body inside screaming and it's going, Chloe, feed me something other than Pepsi Max and Dr. Pepper. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you the biggest headache in the world. So with that being said, I'm gonna fill up my tumbler with some Aldi blackcurrant squash, which is basically like Ribena, but it's the dupe and it's a lot cheaper. Just make sure you're getting the no added sugar one, because they do one and it is full of sugar. So just make sure, I think it's got the blue lid. I think the other one doesn't have a blue lid, but make sure on the front you're getting the no added sugar. Fill this up with ice. I'm gonna fill it up. I need 2 of these a day. I need my head, my skin, my body, everything inside my intestines needs some water other than Pepsi. So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, do you want to know something really exciting? I've just got the slow cooker out. I've just got her out, and she hasn't been out in a while, like ages, because obviously it's summer, but I want to get ahead of the game for next week. So I'm gonna put in, I've never done this before, so it could be a complete flop, but I've got some chicken breasts that need eating. So I'm gonna use the chicken tonight jar. How many sins is this? I know it's low, that's why I bought it. So let me have a little look. 4 sins for the whole jar. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some chicken breast raw straight into the slow cooker. I'm going to pour all of this in there, and then I'm going to cook it on low for around 8 hours. And then before I go to bed, it'll be done. And then I'm going to pull it, and it will basically be like a Spanish style pulled chicken. And then I can use that throughout the week on jacket potatoes, with pasta, with a salad. And I just feel like I'm getting ahead of the game. I'm utilizing the chicken that needs to be eaten, and I'm going to be making some really flavoursome, delicious chicken with it. So yeah, I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what it looks like in the pot, and then before bed I will show you what it looks like. But you can get these in most of the supermarkets. I think I got this in Aldi on a special buy. Really nice. Alternatively, if you just want to cook this and have it like as a dinner, all you need to do is add some chicken breast, add the sauce, simmer for 15 minutes, and then you can literally serve it with whatever you want on its own, with rice, pasta, potatoes, cheese on top, nachos. It's just a great little jar to have for 4 sins. I'm gonna fill up my water, and then I'm gonna think about some lunch, because I just have no idea at all what we're gonna have. So this is what I mean. I've basically got raw chicken. I'm gonna show raw chicken now, so trigger warning. Raw chicken in there, 4 breasts. I popped the whole jar of the chicken tonight in there. Give it a good old mix. There's like, oh, I don't even know what's in there. Is it like peppers, olive oil and thymes in there? I don't know what that green thing is. I guess it's a pepper. So yeah, give that a good old mix, and then I'm just gonna pop that on low and let it cook all day long. And then once it's cooked, I'll just pull it with my pulling forks things. Have I got them here? Yeah, these things. These are really cool, by the way. I got 2 of those. I'll just pull it, and then I've got some cooked pulled chicken, which I can use, like I said earlier, on loads of different things. But just an idea for you. It smells amazing. All the cooking's going to be done for you. It's going to be lovely and slow cooked, and really versatile for the week ahead. I've barely got any food in, like I said, so thank God for HelloFresh tonight. But I'm just going to make a really simple lunch option, which I think quite a lot of you will like. You'll be able to take into work. It's really easy, it's really affordable, and yeah, you can't go wrong. So I'm just basically going to be making tuna mayo and sweet corn with some rice, and then because that's not very speedy, and I haven't had any speed yet as of today because I've only had my bran flakes, I've got some salad which needs eating up as well, and then I've got a melon as well, which I will have half of for afters. So the rice I'm going to be using, again for ease, I can't be bothered to boil myself some, so that is when these Aldi rices come in really handy. They are 2 sins for the whole pack, and I will have half of the pouch, which is 1 sin. Tuna is obviously protein and free, so I don't need to sin that. Sweet corn is a free food, so I don't need to do anything with that. Lighter Than Light mayo is the one that I'm using. This is from Aldi. It's like gold dust to get your hands on it. I have 3 in the cupboard. I don't know if you can see. Can you ignore the state of my cupboards? But I got 1 there. And then another 2, and then I'm out. Anyway, enough of that about that. If you know, you know. It's half a sin per tablespoon, so I'll probably do like, I like mine quite mayo-y, and I find it can be dry if you don't have more than like 3 tablespoons. So I'll probably do 4 tablespoons, which will work out as 2 sins. Mix it all together in a bowl with a bit of salad, which I'll mix in as well to hide it. And then you've got yourself, how many sins? 2 sins for the mayo, 1 sin for the rice. So 3 sins. And then we'll have some cantaloupe. So what I'm going to do is give it all a really good mix together. That is basically going to be my lunch. I know tuna's not for everyone, but it's such a good lunch option. Jacket potatoes in a wrap, in a sandwich, with rice, with pasta. So versatile. If you don't have any tuna in, make sure you're getting the tuna in brine, not in oil, because otherwise you're going to be counting sins for oil. And yeah, I'm going to go and sit and eat this and drink my squash. I'm just about to take Migo out, hence my jacket, but I forgot to show you my melon. So I had half of my melon. The whole house smells amazing, by the way, because of the chicken in the slow cooker, but I need a little bit of a sweet snack before I go on my walk. I'm just gonna have these drumstick squashies. These are my absolutely favorite sweet. Well, one of them. I am a sweet kind of girl. So the little packets that come in like the multi-pack I find really, really good when you just want something sweet. So these are at 2.5 cents. I'm trying to look at the gram of the bag. I think they're the 14-gram bag for 2.5 cents. And then I'm also going to have an apple, take Migo out, and then I'll come back and we'll be doing dinner. Have got all of the ingredients that we need to make the creamy tomato and Cajun chicken. Got the cheese, which will be my healthy extra, sins for the creme fraiche, potatoes, spinach, tomato, like strained tomatoes, the Cajun mix, chicken stock, garlic, and I've got the chicken in the fridge still. So I am literally just going to be following the steps, step by step. Cook the potatoes first, then we're going to fry the chicken, we're going to bring on the spicy sauce, we're going to add the creme fraiche and the spinach, we're going to mash the potatoes, and then we're going to serve it. Super simple. It's a recipe that I wouldn't normally kind of like think of myself. So if I like this recipe, then I can add it to my favorites on my HelloFresh app, and then when it comes up again I can add it to the basket. But let's just go ahead, hit the play button, you can watch me make this, and then we'll do a first bite together. Also, if you know me by now, hello. Also ignore my hair, it's due a wash. Anyway, if you know me by now, you know I love a lime and soda. So to accompany my preparing of dinner, I'm gonna make myself a lime and soda. Soda, sin-free, lime cordial, sin-free, in a nice glass. These glasses are from IKEA, by the way. I get a question every time I share them, £1 something. In we go. This stuff from Tesco is quadruple strength, so you literally need none of it. So it might look like that's not very much limey, but trust me, it is. Glass straws, always. I'll leave these linked down below. Unreal. Anyway, we'll hit play now. Wow, this looks and smells amazing. I kept my skin on my potato for the extra nutritional values of them. Nah, I just couldn't be able to peel them. But this is what it looks like. So ours made 4, so I've got 4 portions, so I'm going to put 3 away. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to turn you around and we're going to do a taste test. But you know when your mouth is literally like drooling? That is what's happening right now. I did try and lean you up, but it's not working, so we're just going to do a first bite like this. It smells so creamy, so cheesy, so lush. It's got to be the creme fraiche that makes it taste so good. As a new fave. Wow. Please, if you're going to try HelloFresh, add this one to your week. You will not regret it. Okay, so this isn't the best look I've ever had. I've got a hair mask in my hair and I've just applied a fresh layer of tan. Finishing off the day with one of these ice creams, like strawberry and cream ones. They are 3 cents each. I'll leave a photo on the screen of the packaging. Highly recommend them. I'm going to work out the sins I've had today in my head and pop it on the screen because I can't remember off the top of my head, and I cannot be bothered to go downstairs and get my Princess Planning food diary, which I know slap on the back for me, but I'm tucked in bed now and I've got this one on me, so I don't really want to disturb him. So I'm gonna eat this, figure out the sins I've had all throughout the day, pop it on the screen. Don't forget, if you want to check out HelloFresh and try your meals and use my 60% off code for your first box, then I highly recommend you doing that. You can then test it out and see whether it's for you. Yeah, any questions let me know and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.